He's gonna take care of the grasses that today they'll be here, tomorrow they will dry up and they'll throw them inside fire. And still here, God is taking care of them. What about you, a precious seed? So, in few minutes, I'm going to tell you reasons why you shouldn't worry from the Word of God, obviously. Matthew 6 verse 28. It says, "And why do you worry about clothes? See how the lilies of the field grow. They do not labor or spin. So even the flowers, they don't even bother themselves. They just grow. It is because it is the Lord that takes care of them." So how about you? That is God's baby. How about you? That is God's princess. How about you? That is God's son. What about you? Why do you worry? Why? I also checked in Luke 1 verse 37, and Luke 1 verse 37 says, "For nothing is impossible with God." So nothing is impossible with God. In a nutshell, what I'm just trying to say is stop worrying about anything, because nothing is impossible for God to do. And He knows that you need that thing that you are worried about. He's going to do it for you. Yes, He's going to do it for you. I don't know how else to say it, because I've been in this situation whereby I was super worried. I put a whole lot of things, like I can just sit down and then I'm worried about my next 5 years. Like, why? I did dream a whole lot, so I was just dreaming about this, about that, and it was so crazy that God has to tell me to chill. Girl, chill. I have your life planned out. So what you're going to do is you're going to stay with me, so you're going to know what I have in plan for you at each moment of your life. Do you understand that? Like, God has your life planned out. He has your life. He has the blueprint of your life. He has it planned out. What are you going to do at his child? You're going to stay with him. You're going to walk with him, and so that you're going to be aware of whatever he's doing, and you stay in whatever he's doing. You will be in alignment with him. So it is important that we know what God is saying, what God is doing at each point of our lives, and we can only do that by walking with him. If we know what God is doing at every point of your life, I kid you not, you will not be worried. You will not worry unnecessarily. I mean, it's you might go ahead and be like, "Oh, how will I do this? How will I do that?" That's why God is there to help you. But you see that worry that disturbs you, that worry that makes you feel so, like, you just feel so down, that kind of worry, you won't see it again, because you know what God is doing at each point in time of your life. Like this year, you know what God is saying about your life. You know what God is saying. So you know that God is saying, do this, do that. You will not be worried about things that are not in the plan of God. I don't know if I made any point, but all I'm saying is, don't worry. Instead, walk with God. Walk with God. Stay in the Word of God. Stay in the place of prayer. Stay in the place of His Word. Stay in the place of worship. Walk with God. When you walk with Him, your life is going to start making more sense.